Hello and welcome back. Time to take the monsters out for a spin again. Of course, I'm talking about this Cynabal and I'm talking about my core tops. This Cynabal has been especially deadly lately. Now, for the fit, well, I didn't change much from last time. So far, this fit is excellent at the current job. Now, of course, if I were to aim a more conventional type of PvP around gates and in fleets, I'm definitely going to change the low slots into shield hardeners or a shield extender, but for the current job it is excellent. And of course the rigs are the same, and the rigs are also doing a very good job. 905.59 cold DPS, and let's quickly demonstrate the ship's fit in action. Now I have a MVD this time around. So far the MVD is more suitable for this ship. 1369.8 DPS, which is not bad at all, and its velocity 2.8 km per second. Its resistance, once you enable the damage control, is going to go up. The damage control is more of a panic button and I rarely have to use it. Its velocity is a lot faster now with the MVD than with the afterburner, which makes this ship more suitable for the current type of PvP that I'm doing. Well then, time to roll out, and well, let's see what I will catch. And of course, I'll be flying both the Cynabal and this Covert tops. The first unlucky target is this Omen Navy, which is red. That means it is a enemy of our corp or alliance, or corp and alliance, and the ship got destroyed very quickly. The pod warped out, that's fine. Let me get the wreck quickly. And okay, I saw some C-type stuff. That's definitely good loot, and well, time for me to quickly bail out before help arrives.
Warp drive active.
Next target is again another red player, which means it is a corporation and alliance enemy, and it is a Vexor. Okay, let me quickly melt this cruiser. Its shield is down. Did it just boost shield? I think it actually did. Well, no wonder it died so quickly. Okay, nice. Let's get the pod if possible. Let's get the wreck. Okay. Ooh, I can definitely use those minerals. Okay, wreck collected, pod destroyed. Time to... Oh, I am scrambled. Alright, let's see who is scrambling me. I think it's the rats. Alright, I'm scrambled. Didn't notice that. Let's quickly take out this destroyer and then I can warp out. Here I am safe. The other two in local are friendly, so I don't have to worry about that, but who knows? You never know who can warp in, and now I can warp out. Next target, another Vexor, and this ship is using large missiles. That's impressive. Definitely first of a kind. Didn't see a Vexor use large missiles so far. Interesting. And the large missiles actually survived. Very nice. Well, I'm definitely not gonna complain about that. I need those missiles for, well, for materials. Or I might sell them, I don't know. Let's see. Next target. Warping in on this scout anomaly. Good. You never know what you can find in one of these anomalies, and I'll actually show you a couple of tricks that you can actually do once you enter these anomalies with a ship like this Cynabal.
Warp drive active.
Level 2 warping in, and well, nothing here as expected. Warping in level 3 of this scout anomaly.
Warp drive
Hopefully
active.
there is something waiting for me. Let's see. cruiser, a Vexor. Excellent. Okay, let's quickly try to lock on that thing. Okay, approach quickly. Lock on. Okay. Oh, come on, it warped out. So close. Just needed 1 second. 1 second, and that Vexor would have been captured. Well then, let me quickly collect all of these. Well, I actually stole this scout from that Vexor, so I'll definitely loot all of these containers. Okay, let me get that one. Well, so far I'm safe. Now, at the moment, some of these scouts have problems with invisible walls, so you have to be careful not to get stuck in them, like I did. Now here, you can actually clear everything, and you can go 150 plus kilometers away from the warpin, and then you can just align at the warpin, and well, you can just wait for any ship to come in. This is at the moment a death trap, because whatever comes in, it will be destroyed. And I am literally going to attack anything that comes in, including faction frigates, faction cruisers, multiple ships included, battle cruisers. Literally everything that comes here will be destroyed. And this is one of the new tactics that I am developing with the ship to camp out these anomalies, mostly because everyone is terrified of a Cynabal, and whenever I warp in, they immediately start to warp out. Well, in this case, it is a little bit different. They are warping in, and I am warping in on them. So, in this case, I have the upper hand. So, definitely will use this tactic a lot more often. And I think some very nice kills will be made this way. And of course, it is also risky because I can get jumped by a lot of ships, but I am willing to take the risk for a good PvP. And so far, no one is warping in. Hopefully, that Vexor didn't spread any rumors around about any Cynabal just camping a scout. I mean, I don't know, people are truly terrified of a Cynabal for some reason. I don't know why. What is this? Okay, and warp to the sun. I'll give chase, warping to the sun. Technically, I should catch him because I should catch it because the ship has warp speed bonus and warp acceleration bonus, so I should technically be able to find that Vexor. Oh, there it is. Okay, quickly lock on. Okay, approach. Scramblers are enabled. Oh, come on, man. It warped at hopefully at the planet. I'm definitely not going to engage that ship on the station. That's why I'm warping on the planet. Hopefully it will be there. Let's see. There it is. It's on the station. Oh, okay. Alright, well that's one fast Vexor navy, I'll admit that. And there is the Eve Salt in the DMs coming in. Eve Salt, best salt. Well, I'll continue on with my hunt. That Vexor escaped. Well, I have to admit, that was a prepared Vexor. Well then, time to hop in one of the more famous ships that I currently own. It is this Covert. I made so much damage with this Covert, it's actually getting a little bit ridiculous at this moment. And I can't wait to get to tier 9 to buy the Covert too. That ship is definitely a worthy replacement for this one. Let's see what I'll find on this medium anomaly. 11 in local. Okay, and this is a red caracal. Alright. Red means enemy. And time to fulfill my corporation and alliance duties. And I am going to engage this ship. Okay, its shield is going down. If a cavalry ship loses its shields, it's toasted. That is what happened in this moment. There we go. That ship has been destroyed. Very nice. Let me get the pod if I can. If not, well, I'll be happy with that. Ancient remains. All right, fair enough. And time to get the hell out of here before I capture the attention of bounty hunters, because, well, apparently I have bounty, so I have to be super careful. Right, on to the next kill. Uncloaked, very good. Time to align to that anomaly. And let's see what will happen. Aligning, only I have to wait a couple more seconds for the cloak delay to disappear. Okay, preparing to warp. I'll warp at 11 or 10, depends.
Warp drive active.
Both distances are actually fine. And let's see what is going to be waiting for me. Aha, a omen. Alright, fair enough. I'm a little bit far away, but that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, not gonna lock on immediately. I need to sneak up to that ship. Okay, now I am... Okay, I have gained speed, and it is within the scrambler range. Okay, I have opened fire. MVD off. Webs actually should be on, but I accidentally turned them off. Now I'm turning the webs on, turning the afterburner on. Omen is losing its armor. Omens are armor tanked because they are Amar ships, and it's destroyed. Okay, fair enough. The pod, that was a very fast warping pod, I have to admit. Well, good materials for reprocessing. Let me scoop the drones. Let me try to get the loot. Okay, nice. And time to warp out. Okay, warping out now. I absolutely love the color of the
Warp
ship.
drive active.
Blood red with gold, exactly defining this ship. Okay, what is this? A cormorant navy and a hound that's webbed and scrambled me. This is... I actually found them in a Inquisitor, so these two targets are going to get destroyed. I'm taking some damage, but I'm not too much worried about that because I have allies supporting me. The hound has been destroyed by a friendly prophecy, and we did conquer this scout anomaly or Inquisitor anomaly. Very nice. Now I have to be careful not to get caught by all these NPCs that have a web scram and a Nosferatu on me. That would not end up well. That hound definitely wanted me to be shot down. Well, I had a fleet to support me this time around, but I could have done this solo without a problem. Alright, on to the next target. Let's align to that small anomaly. Waiting for the cloaking device to be prepared, because I have maybe 6 or 7 reds in this system for some reason, and I have to be very careful. They might be blue to one another, who knows? Everything is possible. Okay, there's 2 of them. Okay, locking on this one and locking on... Okay, well that one worked out. Locking on the Caracal. The Caracal is actually scrambled by these NPCs, so I can take my time to approach the ship. Drones are out, and I am within the scrambler range. Webs are on. Turning off the MVD, turning on the afterburner, and this ship was destroyed. Very nice. That was smooth. Getting the pod, getting the loot. Okay, again, good reprocessing material. Aligning myself to somewhere and let me just quickly get this pod and then I can warp out. Come on, drones, pop, there we go, pop that pod, and have to quickly run away. Drones back in the drone bay. As soon as the warp starts, I am hitting the cloaking device just to be safe.
Warp drive
Well then,
active.
that was nice. This ship is definitely very deadly. Okay, let's see. Large anomaly over there. Aligning myself to the large anomaly. Dual webs this time around, to be especially prepared for faction frigates, because they can be very fast, and if they lose their speed, they are
Warp
becoming
drive
a easy target. Warping in on that large anomaly. Let's see what's going to be waiting for me. As usual, it is it's only a destroyer. Well, good practice, if anything, good practice to quickly engage and shoot down a target. Well, that destroyer is actually a big ship if you compare its length with the length of this cruiser. And it was destroyed. Let's try to get the pod if possible. Let me get the loot for materials. Okay. Aligning myself to a point in space. And pod has been locked. And pod will be destroyed. Now I'm getting shot by these NPCs. And I have to be careful, they might have a scrambler or disruptor. Okay, warping out, there we go. Drones back in the drone bay, and once the warp starts I can safely cloak myself. Which is the whole point of these ships, they can cloak and they can
Warp drive
sneak up to
active.
targets. Alright, well, so far I am very satisfied with all of these ships that I fly. They are amazing machines, and definitely going to be excited for the Sister of Eve ships. Mostly because they are like the Covertop's Arbitrator, but a little bit more efficient, and of course they can immediately lock upon uncloaking. So these ships are definitely going to be made for me. And well, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. Stay safe, fly safe, and I'll see you next time.